Hi everyone, hey, it's me. If you can really see me, you can see my neck. It's like a walking neck all by itself. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video on painting my bathroom. I know it's not too interesting, but hey, why not do it anyway? I don't know if y'all saw my video a while back where we're redoing the bathroom. Well, literally we haven't had time to paint it. So I'm going to do it right now, and I have it going up there because I think I'm going to start up there. I'm going to try to do as much as I can up here, and then this one, and then I'll move the camera. Let me bend down for a minute. Let me see, what color is this? This is Lazy Gray. Okay, so the color I'm using is Lazy Gray. Oh, it's a really pretty color. It's like, to me, it reminds me of a beach because of the color, but like I said, I'm going to start up there. This is what I paint with right here. This is the best thing to paint with, pads. These are paint pads, and you can sometimes get them at Home Depot or Lowe's. What's that other place? I don't remember the other place we get them at, but sometimes we'll buy them at Sherwin-Williams, which for some reason they stopped selling them, but we used to buy them all the time. These are the best things. I don't use a roller. It's too much work to use the roller because of the fact that it's I don't want to mess up my thing. Oops, sorry. Because it's just too much. It splatters everywhere. So I don't like that. I don't have time to be. I do clean up my mess, but I just don't have a lot of time to just stop and clean up. So this is what I'm going to use, and this is my other paintbrush. This is what I use for baseboards or to do cut-ins. Some of the around the shelves and stuff, like really tight spaces. These are really good to use. This is what is this? 2.5 inch, 65 millimeter. Yeah, I guess that's what it says. I can't really see. I don't have my glasses on. I think that's what it is. But we usually buy the brand Purdy, P-U-R-D-Y. That's a good brand to if you want to paint with. You can use whatever you want, but that's just what we use because like I said, we have a painting company and we do a lot of apartments, and we try to get the things that work really great for us. So it's like it's different for everyone, but these are the things I like to use. So, and these last pretty long. And then when you put the paint on it, it does the cut-ins, but I also like using this for my cut-ins, like on the top up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that and reach over, but that's how high my ceilings are when I do my painting in the apartments. So yeah, and let's hope I don't fall in my paint bucket. Yeah, because yesterday, let me just chit chat with you for a minute. I'm just going to dip my paintbrush. I'm going to show you the color. You can't really tell what color it is, but it's a, what did I say it was? Lazy Gray. It's a really pretty color. It turns darker. It turns to a darker grayish color. Anyway, let me just tell you what happened yesterday, you guys. So I was literally finishing my work, and I was so excited because I was really tired. I'm always tired when I paint, but yeah. So I was finishing up, and what I do with my paint buckets, because they are really heavy when they're full, they're just super heavy. So what I do, I put them by the door so my husband can come and pick them up in the morning, so he can transfer it to my other apartment that I have to do, because like I said, they're too heavy for me to carry, and he's pretty strong. So anyway, so what happened, I put the paint bucket right by the front door, and I was, like I said, I was getting ready to go. I wanted to clean my equipment up, my paint brushes. And what I do with mine, I have knee pads on. I have them on right now. And I knee the lid on the big paint bucket. And what I mean is, because I have knee pads on, I just kind of go down on my knee and I close the lid, because sometimes I can't close it because it's just so hard. Well, the top of the lid, yeah, sorry about my hair. I don't know, it's a mess. I just got home from work about 2 hours ago and I'm sweaty. Anyway, so the top of the lid slid off. slid off my paint bucket, and my knee, with my knee pad, my right knee, went halfway in the bucket. And it tipped over on me forward because I tried to, you know, I fell downward. So I had all this paint all over my shorts, my work shorts, inside my shorts, all the way past my knee, but going upward. So I had all this wonderful, beautiful color on my leg. I looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's how much paint I had on my right leg. So I just kind of just stood there, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I was literally talking to myself, and I was like, there's no way that just happened. But yeah, it happened, and I had paint all over the carpet. It was the craziest thing ever. Then of course I started laughing because I'm like, wow, that's so dumb. But yeah, that's what I had. And then it took me an hour and a half just to clean up everything. My knee pad, like I said, my leg was so full of paint. All I did was wipe my knee from below my knee down. I wiped it down with the little towels that I have. I carry towels with me to clean up my mess. And yeah, that's all I could wipe. So by the time I got home, my whole right leg was just so stiff because I had so much paint on it. It was so ridiculous. And I tried to put those shorts on this morning after I washed them. Let me just tell you, I washed them as soon as I got home yesterday from work, and they feel like cardboard. That's how much paint got stuck in my you know, on this right side of my leg of my shorts. So the paint that we use, it doesn't come off clothing, which is fine with me because, you know, I buy items where, you know, which I use for work, you know, just for work clothes. So it really didn't bother me. So you know, I'm still going to use them. But goodness sakes, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I can't believe that just happened. It never fails. Every time I'm so ready to go home and I'm so tired and I just want to get home. It always happens like that. I'm always spilling paint on myself. I mean, but it was the funniest thing ever. So then I called my husband and I told him, and he's like, well, just wait till I tell our subcontractor, because he's a good friend of ours, and it's happened to him. And he goes, well, it's happening to everybody. I said, oh my gosh. Whew. Anyway, but I just thought I'd let y'all know, just be careful when you're painting, because things like that will happen. Let me take my phone out of my pocket because I've dropped my phone before also. Oh, yeah, you see that, you guys? See what happened? I just lost y'all for 2 seconds there. It's because I have my iPod, like, it's in a bucket of markers. I don't know how to, with my selfie stick. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the time because, you know, I don't want it to linger too long and it gets boring after a while. But let me just try to do some of this painting. See if I can get it on there. And it's super, super thick. And I'm not standing on the ladder right now. I'm just standing on the on the side of the bathtub, which is never a good idea, but that's the way I paint at the apartment. So, man, this is really thick, but it's so pretty though. And then when I do my cut-ins, see, this is where I get tired so much, because I have to go up and down on, you know, when I'm doing this, and it takes a lot of out of your legs, but that's all right. And I know sometimes people put like music and all that on, or I don't know how they do that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna paint. And like I said, I figured, why not do something besides Dollar Tree videos? But I am gonna have a Dollar Tree video up tomorrow. My paint brush is leaking water because I wash them off and then I sprinkle them, squeeze them out as much as I can, but unfortunately, that's what happens also when you, with these pads. I hope y'all can hear me over my fan in the bathroom. Hopefully. And hopefully I have my voice or sound loud enough on my camera or my iPod. And if you want to know if I have fallen off of a bathtub before, yeah, I literally have. Because what I usually do is put, if I can't reach, I'll put a ladder in here, but the ladder it doesn't fit properly, so I have to still, stretch out. So yeah, I have literally fallen. But luckily I haven't gotten hurt, so pretty lucky. This paint is really goes on pretty, how do you say it? Just real thick. So I kind of like this color also. I'm thinking of doing this in my bedroom, because, oh man, I am tired already. Let me get down for a minute. Gotta get my towel. Anyway, I'm doing a beach theme in our bedroom. Nothing too fancy. I mean, I don't have all this fancy stuff, which it's just a bedroom, but I haven't had time to really do much to it. And it's just, like I said, I'd love to have all this stuff in my bedroom where it's kind of more organized. But you know what? Oh yeah, this thing's leaking a lot. But I just, it's not air organized. So if I get to it, I get to it, I say, and if I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, because I have other things that I need to do, and if I get to it, I will do it. And I'm probably out of the picture right now, so maybe not. I have my Zumba shirt on. I used to do Zumba. It's probably been about a year now. I used to love doing Zumba. Haven't done it forever. Anybody out there ever done Zumba? Zumba. I love it. I guess I haven't done it for a while, and you can burn a lot of calories doing Zumba. When I used to take my Fitbit, I would check to see how many calories I would burn, and I would burn up to 800, 900 calories in 1 hour. So it was pretty fast paced. I'm not sure what that is and why it's there, but there's something on my on my wall. And then my stuff's leaking. Now paint will usually come off, or at least the paint we have, it'll come off, tubs and stuff. But it's pretty crazy that it doesn't come off clothes. Well, at least this one, this paint does it. Oh, I just made a mess on my floor. I'm still here. So, anyway, I was talking about Zumba. It's a very, very fun exercise. We used to do all kinds of workouts with it. I mean, we used to do like salsa and hip hop and all kinds of stuff. I used to love it. I see there's paint on my cheek. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have some right here, and I have some right here. And don't mind if I have any in the back. Oh, yeah. See that? Yeah. And see all that? Oh my gosh. I always get paint all over me, especially my ponytail, like up here, because my husband does the ceilings in the apartments, and like I said, I get on the ladder, get up there, never fails that my little ponytail just decides to go, you know, just get all, I guess it's just, it wants to get all in the picture. So it does, it gets all, it gets all crazy. On this side. Now, like I said, I'm just doing, I'm going to get my brush and do the way on the top. Not that I couldn't do it with this. I literally can cut in with this on top. Actually pretty good at it. So you see I'm almost falling because I'm standing, like I said, on my bathtub on the rim of it. And man, my arms get super tired when I'm doing this. It keeps them pretty in shape though. I mean, I don't have like the best shape arms, but you know, they do. It does work out your arms, your legs. And what I've been doing more of, even though I go up and down the ladder, but I always say that I don't do enough, I don't work out enough, but you know, I really do. Going up and down the ladder, going up and down on the bathtub, you know, up and down on the sink, because over there I'll get on my ladder and I'll step on the sink and then I'll, you know, so up and down. Actually do good, get a lot of workout. But what I've been doing lately is when I do the doors, because I do all the doors, I do all the baseboards, everything, the kitchen, the bathroom. If I'm on the ground, I do, what do you call those? I always forget what they're called. I make sure I go, you know, down with both legs. And then I go up. So I'm getting a workout on that also. That's what I use my legs for a lot. And there's another nail I think on there. It's driving me nuts. And there's a nail on that one. Anyway, so that's what I do a lot. Oh man, I'm dropping water. And I always have to, oh goodness sakes, almost bit the dust. I always have to clean my stuff all the time. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I go up and down on when I'm doing my the doors. And I use my legs to just, you know, usually I just go on one knee and then push myself down, or go down and then push myself up with one knee. But like I said, to have some workout, even though it's like working out every day when we paint, because it's, you know, we use our arms, our legs, all kinds of stuff, and, you know, just to help out. I'm fixing my knee pads in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing, and it's so hot in here. So, anyway, I'm going to do some down here now. You won't be able to see it, but I have, my paint is leaking down here also. It does drip. I don't like when the paint drips, but you know, that's just what happens with paint. It drips. And I do notice on, like our bathroom has, he put some paint on it, white paint. That's for the base of it, so I can put this on top. You can feel it does wear the pad out on here when you do it so much, because there's a little bumps everywhere for texture. So it does wear this out faster, but it still works great. You know, still works a lot faster than those doggone rollers. Like I said, I have nothing against rollers, but I don't know, I can't use them. Cannot use them. But yeah. And it's warm. Okay, so I'm looking at my time now. Bam. I still have about another 30 minutes, which I'm not going to film because it'll be too long of a video of just painting. So and chit-chatting, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's okay. So if y'all ever need any or not, if you need any, if y'all have any questions on painting, let me know and I'll try to answer them for you. Like I said, we normally don't do a lot of color in apartments. We just do like Calvin beige, eggshell, you know, just like, let's just say boring colors. I call them boring because I like, y'all know me by now, I love colors, so I just don't like those colors. But you know, that's what the apartments choose to have in their apartments, in their, you know, inside their apartment area. And that's fine with me. You know, we'll paint whatever they want. It's fine with me. But I just don't like that color. These are my colors right here. I'm going to use my brush just to cut in real quick. Basically, my brush just gets it more, a little bit more closer. Oh man, that is hard to stretch out like that. Very, very hard. Let me do it this way. I don't think y'all can see it anyway, but make a straight line. What you can do with this also, a lot of people use tape so they won't like mark the ceiling. I don't use tape because it means I have to put tape and then I have to take it off, so I don't do all that. I just make my own straight line. And it does take a little bit of time, but you know, you have some patience. You know, it turns out all right. Now I do have my ladder because I am going to get over here in a minute. As soon as I get done with everything else over here by the wall. Yeah. Whew. Anyway, I still paint on the ground. Now I try to pick it up real quick, clean it up because it won't stick, but in order for me, for it not to like stay too long on the ground, I literally just clean it up. So yeah, let me just show you if I can get y'all closer. Hope you watching my iPod doesn't fall. See? I mean, it's still, I gotta, you see how I do that right there? You do the cut-ins up there. I'm not done yet. So I have all that to do. But that's basically what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my painting in my bathroom. Oh my goodness, look at me, it's so sweaty. My hair is a mess and it's so bright in here. Anyway, alright you guys, let me let you go so I can get done, alright? And I will talk to y'all later, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.